boy Custom Made Menace, URLTV.tv. We are here at the 5-Star Down Bar. ETD brings you the Chamber of Tampa. Make some noise. Yeah. We got another fine battle coming to you. Artist here to my left.
Yo, what up? It's Arkay. Immortal is the team, aka who the fuck is active? Let's make some noise.
Yeah.
I'm fucking active.
Shout out to Lord Rose. He booked this battle.
Let's get it. Artist to my right.
Hindu Rock, AO Dub, Miami, Florida.
Baby. Let's go.
Make some noise for me. Y'all right, have some fun.
Well, Miami and Tampa shit going on. We about to flip the coin. Anybody want to call?
You can't borrow this. You're going.
Then we got heads.
Heads.
It's heads.
Hindu Rock. He goes out to the club wearing a slick new watch and thick tube socks. He's so cool he strolls the sidewalk and kicks 2 rocks, sipping a kid's juice box. He's living a bit too boss. I'm hitting him with 2 Glocks. And if I miss him, I'm gripping and getting a Ginsu lodge. I've been through his ribs, you gone. I split him, his chin flew off. I'm gripping the stick and I'm shifting positions. That isn't my drift, you caught. See, you in Tampa, you better hope you get caught in the right street. There's nothing but bodies dropping, too awful to sightsee. You walk into my league, you talk to the High King, and forfeit anything in your pockets we might need.
Let's go.
I'm cooling with your bitch, might pull up with the stick, my bullets take the skin right off of your right cheek. They recruited me for this guy, stupider than shit, like drooling from his lip right onto his white tee. I'm not what this guy thinks. I'ma keep it 100. If he wants to, I can teach him on each of the subjects. If he really wants to be like Bruce Lee with the punches, then he'll be leaving the dungeon with his teeth in his stomach. You were proud to be the champ, till you were beaten and bludgeoned. I got this roundup in my hand like I was reading a compass. You ain't surrounded by your fans. You ain't surrounded by your fans when the streets are in public. So how are you in demand when it's me that you're stuck with? Wake the fuck up, Hindu. I'm swinging back if you push me. You run a league and all you do is fucking battle the rookies. After this, if the AO Dub staff doesn't book me, it's because Hindu Rock is an actual pussy. Pussy.
Hey, y'all wake up, man.
Yo.
Round 1 on Hindu Rock. Let's go.
Despite the way Arkay acts, he's not an evil dude. This bar don't got a kitchen. I'll still eat your food. Yo, I'm not really even here for you. I'd rather see your boob. I always did have a thing for Lydia from Beetlejuice. That little hoe could get it though. Fuck her till she dies. She'll have X's on her eyes like Drinky Crow. She got X's on her eyes. Yo, you look like the bad guy from The Fifth Element. It's stupid, but it's true. With that hairdo, I'm not sure how you're accepted by the dudes in your crew. I came to get that head blue with the tool. You spent that whole movie looking for stones? The Rock came here looking for you.
Oh. I like that bar. Let's go.
And you calling your team immortal. What you think? You a Persian, my friend? You must have forgot. In that movie, it's the Persians that won in the end. You about to catch a few beatings. I'ma show you a new meaning. Brown guy about to murder this white boy. It's payback for New Zealand.
What?
Looking like you avoid confrontation. So I came to box your face in, stomp and break them when I rock your shit like constipation. Bruh, don't get too aggressive with me. I will fight. Even if you don't disrespect or touch me, I still might. Got you hiding in closets. I'm ready to pop shit in real life. Came to school you with a shooting. I think it's time you get to know what that feels like.
Wow. Let's go.
What happened at the zoo?
Let's go.
You were murdering that circle. Till you battled 2 Major. Got all nervous, turning purple. He pushed you across the room. Shit, I thought he really hurt you. You should have gave him a little hands like the Burger King commercial. I would've, but you ain't me. My squad came out with 4Ks. We got the new HD. Ooh, I only came here to black op. My shoot game mean. You about to get your crew mapped out like a UAV. Wow. I'll always be down to pop it. You cannot stop it. You don't know what I got in store when I black out. I'm a hot topic. Remember when you said I wasn't battling unless I got paid? That was absurd. Kind of like my career, but all in reverse. Because I know they ain't pay you for all the times you had to rehearse. How the fuck can we respect you? You can't even be a man of your word.
Let's go.
Yo, let's go. You wonder why a sponsor won't pay your endorsement. Okay. You shout the name before the concert. It don't make them a fortune. Your roster is sloppy. There's no rank to your forces. They carbon and copy. They clones trained to absorb it. What's the point of running through the whole game in the courses like pro Olympians when there is no flame in the torches? I can't let it set aside if bro came with his warships. Bring your kid. I specialize in postnatal abortion. Yo.
Talk that multi shit.
Yo.
Okay. Talk that multi shit.
When I'm jumping on the court, I'm only gunning for the score. Full stomach, shoot deer, I'm only hungry for the sport. If you rumbling for more, hit your stomach with a fork. Give it up and spill his guts till they're running on the floor. And I don't need to contract some yes men to help me. And these are all facts, I've been sent the press lead. You turned your neck and disappeared. And you left them the checks. See, investing your career in your best friends is deadly when the chest you're on a quest to collect's wrecked and emptied. Tempt me.
What else?
Every verse is a masterpiece of mine. Had to watch you falling off your stock and gradually decline. Past the point that if you beat me, they'd be clapping in surprise. That you actually could fight. Flash back to you and Kai Scrappy. Had you on your back till you were passing up a white flag. And you don't need to admit it how you were beat to submission into a fetal position the second after you would try that. The Mercedes trading paint with the traffic that I bypass. Scratching for that paper. I'll scratch him for that paper like a package when you signed that. You wouldn't have an answer if I asked you where your life's at, because instead of saving up, you're booking battles with a price tag. I don't give a fuck if you were champion or not. My hand up on the Glock, I blam it at his top. I'll show up at the mobile where he's managing his spy, and I'll smoke him so you know I'll put a camel in the box.
Stop playing. Fire. That was fire.
I said, why do I feel like you're gonna start rapping about astrophysics? And how you're gonna take dark matter and push it past the limits. I'm here to battle you. Doesn't mean that I have to listen. Plus, I'll never be intimidated by faggot bitches who could probably pass for Skrillex. In Miami, I'm already snapping. Deuce hit me up for ETD. I was like, let's get it cracking. Let me at it. I just didn't know that I'd be battling Wednesday Addams. You don't know what I had prepared. You're gonna end up half impaired. It's like Reaper Rel on battle day. I have to scare and let it bang on the side of your face like this faggot's hair. Wow. Yo. Let's go. You act aggressive, but it's all for show. Like wrestling, except you ain't high on coke and you not as swole. The Rock came in here dropping bows. So if people really wanted to see an edgy cracker in the ring, well, y'all should have gave RKO. KO, right? All right, check this out. Don't you ever in your fucking life call me Apu. I'll hurt you, K. Don't ask me for a clove cigarette. I'm not working, K. I'm here to murk you, K. You think I'm a gas station clerk? Okay, until I'm gassed up with the pump to get rid of your circle, K. And they say that I got a grind time style. Right. And they lock me behind that cage door. Right. But you probably wish you were in grind time and you use the style way more. Mosh Jelton is for sure your father. I remember seeing him signing a claim form. But I'm Middle Eastern. I'm already used to seeing a white man commit terrible acts that I get blamed for. I said I'ma bury you alive.
Right.
You ain't surviving this angle. Locked in a box and sawed in half. Shit's painful. Won't stop stunting till you end up with a big halo. With the 9-piece, it'll leave your mind freaked if you believing in Chris Angel.
Ain't catch that.
Let's go. That's round 2, baby.
Round 2, let's go.
Yo! What's up, Apu?
He did it.
You used to always stumble and skip over the stuff that you spit.
Right.
But you've gotten past your flow. That's water under the bridge. But it's 2019. We've had enough of the shit.
Right.
I guess it's tough to rap while LMS is sucking your dick. But if you stepped away from Ace and you stopped rubbing his tits once every couple events, you'd realize that Don's the only one of your friends that's gonna thrive after your Art of War company ends. You complain you're always broke, cause you're paying out of pocket. For stay and travel, for some battlers whose names are more accomplished. For flights and hotels, you dropping weight about your wallet. But lately I've acknowledged something shady with the process.
Okay.
Like Survivor Series 5 when we were blazing in the projects and I gave you guys a favor when I paid the battle complex at a third of the price the others paid for their deposits so you could pay Quest and Marv who never gave a fuck to start with. Yo, it's real shit. Yo, nobody knew what the deal was. You were prepared for the business. You charged us to pay them. No one wanted them there to begin with. And the only reason you paid wasn't shit for the crazed fans. It's because you hoping they pick you up and they give you the same chance. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You say it's our fault that you're broke because there's not enough tickets that can copy your quote. But when the popular vote is charging all of your folks $150 for each of the rookie spots you promote, it only goes to show that you don't honor your code and doing business with this bitch and do rock is a joke. How the fuck do you complain about what you lost at your show when you got thousands from the battlers you robbed of their dough? Yo!
Thank you for that.
Yo!
Thank you. I got his money.
I didn't. Yo!
That's a win.
That's a win. Yo! I didn't want to make this a personal issue.
Right.
It is.
But this is the punishment you deserve and it fits you. It doesn't really matter if you're Persian or Hindu. Any version of this dude isn't worth it to live through. That's right.
Round 3 on Hindu, let's go. Last round, let's go. Hindu, let's go.
I said,
Let's go.
he's saying I stole his money.
Right.
This hoe's faking.
Facts.
You allowed that shit. Thanks for your donations.
Talk that
Yo, his whole angle.
Take your money.
Yo,
Stupid.
when I look in Arkay's eyes, I can smell the fear. And by the way he wears his bangs, I can tell you're queer. Your idol is Mosh Jelton, so let's make something clear. Just like that junkie, The Rock is here to fuck up your entire career. Let's know this to Mosh. I keep it real, we haven't chilled in a while.
Right.
We used to travel everywhere back in grind time. Let's not be in denial.
Right.
We killed it from Florida to Colorado. Put yourself in my shoes for a mile. So when it comes to the grind time multis you do, you could probably thank me and Mosh for your style. You the new kid on the block. You don't know no classic. This white bitch bugged out like the Momo challenge. So now I'm fofo clapping. Pop your top with the metal like go-go gadget, bitch.
Let's go.
Keep acting like you fired, dog. You never lived a life as hard as mine. I could smack him with the open palm or hit him with a Pokemon when I give RK9. Hey, and when it comes to the white, I be hustling major. Got a good hand game. With the cut, it leaves rock covered in paper. You always got a smile on your fucking face.
Thanks.
I guess you not so emo. And you in the crowd of the colors. This is not your people. You number 2 by the end, like you just bought the sequel. And since you pussy with the hands, you catching a bald head like Dr. Evil. Time.
Yo!
That's it.